Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Craig Campbell from Pastor Craig's Vintage Cards, and want to make a video here before the week gets too far underway. I'm back from vacation. I had a nice week off. It was a staycation. Stayed at home, had a lot of chores around the house to do, and I really got to spend a good day with my sons. We went to Cleveland, back up to Cleveland for the Green Bay Packers. We're cheeseheads, so we got to see the Packers play the Browns in the first exhibition game, and it was really a lot of fun. Of course, Green Bay won, which was great. But I was so happy because me and my sons, we haven't really, they're in their 30s, and sometimes it's kind of hard to get together, even though they live fairly close by. But with jobs and families and all that, so we got to go and spend some good quality time together. And the best thing for me was the traffic was not a nightmare. I drove up there, and the traffic wasn't a nightmare. We found good parking, and so we just really, really had a good time. And then Sunday we had a beautiful church picnic at one of our members' homes, and boy, it was just a nice Sunday just to sit and chill. Got back home and I watched the couple live streams with Alex Bowman 53 and then Four Collectors last night, and got a chance to go to bed. And I woke up this morning. I read about all kinds of really good, nice wins from our EA auction last night. So those will be fun to look at here. I didn't win anything, but I mean some of the other people did, and there'll probably be some videos a couple weeks down the road on some fantastic pickups. But want to make a quick video before I get back to work, and did have one thing that came in the mail today, so let me turn the camera around here and look at that. And let me zoom this down. There we go. Yeah, I got a nice 1975 SSPC Tom Seaver, and saw this on eBay, and the guy had a good offer on it, and I thought it was even way less than what the card would cost to get graded, and I thought I just can't go wrong with picking up another Tom Seaver. Kind of chipping away at a Tom Seaver run, but a nice 1975 and a PSA 6. And the neat thing about these SSPC, they stand for a Sports Stars Publishing Company was the name of it. They're actually a 1975 card, but they weren't really released until 1976. And when you look at it, you can see that the card was really meant to resemble the 1953 Bowman cards. No name on the front, and just the picture of the player. And then the back is very, very similar to what a 53 Bowman would be. And just kind of the style of it there. So just a neat card. I guess Keith Olbermann, who was of ESPN fame and then later became a political commentator, he evidently helped design these cards. And I did a little research on them, just real briefly, but I guess they were really only available through mail order originally. So real happy to grab this Tom Seaver, although it says 75. It really was released in 76. Now, something else I've been doing, I haven't shared it before on the hobby, but I am in the process, very slowly, of building a 1962 PSA 5 and 6 set for the 62 Topps football. Now, I was born in 62, and I love the design of these cards. And with the color photo and then the black and white and the yellow name, I've always loved these cards, and I know it's going to take a long time to amass this set. I believe there's 176 cards in the set, but I'm chipping away at it ever so slowly. The biggest card in the set is the Fran Tarkington rookie card. And so the Fran Tarkington, the Jim Brown, and of course you'd have people like Unitas and Bart Starr and so on and so forth. But just have been picking up some commons. I find them on eBay, and usually they're not too expensive, and I offer the seller, I'll reach out to them and offer them a price, and quite often they'll accept because they're just sitting waiting to be sold. There's not a huge amount of people looking to buy 1962 graded common cards, but I've been picking up a few of them as we go along, and this one here, and it's kind of weird, this Pete Retzlaff with the Eagles, but look at how green his eyes are. It's almost kind of spooky. I don't think in 1962 people had colored contacts like they do nowadays, but when I first saw that card, I thought that's just a little bit odd, if not spooky. Yeah, Pete Retzlaff. And the other set that I'm slowly working on is the 1969 Topps football set. And I'm looking again to get a PSA 6 or 7 on this set. And the 1969 cards are really the first cards that I remember looking at. These were the cards that helped me figure out math a lot better. I loved to read, but I did not like numbers. And I don't remember getting the 1969 cards. I was only like 7. But my brother must have had them. But I distinctly remember laying in bed at night and with the lamp on and looking at these football cards. And so I've been slowly getting the commons. Again, looking for a PSA 6 or 7. You can see this is like a second series card because of the white border around it. And you can see this one here has no border. And they're very, very condition sensitive, especially the ones without a border. And so I've just been picking off some low-hanging fruit as we go along. And a couple of my favorite Packers, you can see these are in a PSA 6. So I'm looking really for a 6 or a 7. And for example, like I got these two in a combo deal. Two and really for about the price of 1.5. The guy cut me a really good deal on it. A couple of my great favorite Packers. One from the Series 1 because there's no white border. And then Donnie Anderson with the white border. And again, these are going to take a long, long time to build those sets. But I'm a very patient collector. And I'll just bide my time and enjoy the process. I love the process. And I got this the other day, a white Wilhelm. This is for my 65 Topps Hall of Fame set. And this is kind of right where I want it to be. And again, for the 65, this is pretty well centered. You know, I mean, some of them have really, really bad centering issues, but I'm not going to pay really up for a white Wilhelm. But I do need him for the Hall of Fame collection, so real happy to get him. But yeah, I'm just taking my time, you know, again, building this 62 set. And like at Strongsville, I'm going to probably be looking for a Fran Tarkenton rookie or a Jim Brown, and slowly working on the 69 set, you know, and I know it's going to be a long time, and it's a labor of love, and there's a lot of frustration building sets, but I'm a set builder at heart. I really enjoy it. I'm working on the 56 baseball set, and every now and then I'll pick up a common card. I'm looking to get these pretty much in very good condition, VG to EX, and so you can see this one's a little bit, I've got a replacement card actually coming for this one, but you know, I'm working on the 56 set and the 68 set. I'm about at probably 75% on the 68 set. The 73 set, I'm probably at 85%. And the 56 set, I will now be up probably close to 70% once I make my additions here. And so I just try to find cards as I go along. Again, at Strongsville, I'll probably spend some time digging through some boxes, looking for some nice raw 1956 cards. But just wanted to give you guys an update and let you know what's been happening with me in the hobby. And this was the nice pickup here today. And I'm just taking my time now that the National's over, and there's a big gap between the National and the Strongsville, of course. And I'm just using this time to kind of build some sets and work on my sets and save some money. And you know, if I buy 10 1968 cards at, you know, $1 a piece, I mean, it's $10. You know, it's you know, sometimes I just found a bunch of 56s on a Facebook group. I think probably 11 or 12 cards for, you know, right around $7 or $8 a card. So, you know, you're not breaking the bank getting these cards. And I save the big shows like Strongsville or the National to try to get some of the bigger cards, you know, Ted Williams, Koufax, players like that. So just enjoy the different avenues that the hobby presents. Not just a player collector myself, but a set builder as well. So just want to make a quick video before the week gets away from me. And everybody enjoy the hobby and keep on collecting, and we will talk soon.